Hello and welcome to my Nicktoons Attack of the Toybots for the Nintendo DS speedrun. As far as I'm concerned, there has been no speedrun attempt of this game yet so far. It has only been run in the GBA version and the PS2 and Wii versions, and those games are completely different to this version of the game. Those versions are, the GBA version is a 2D platformer, and this game is, and the PS2 and the Wii versions are 3D platformers. This is a beat 'em up with racing, or with there's 3 different gameplay types in this game, which is a beat 'em up. You have a driving segment and then a boss fight, and that's for this whole game. So I'm going to be speedrunning the DS version of it. I am currently using a new Nintendo 3DS to perform this run. On an original cartridge. I don't know if that matters. It's right there. There are no rules as far as I'm concerned for this category, so we'll start the timer as soon as new game is selected, or if it, yeah, we'll do that as soon as new game is selected. If I need to restart the game, I will. And I'll end the timer when the final boss is beaten, which I forget who it is in this game, but we'll know so shortly. This is a practice run, because I have not played this game in years, but thought it'd be fun to revisit this old favorite DS game of mine. This was one of my first DS games, so I'm very excited to revisit it here. So we'll do that. I have to actually go ahead and erase my save file, because I wasn't sure if it would just jump right into the game right away. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I'm assuming I have to hit like new game or something. Yeah, we'll start it there. Hey, Patrick. Hey, SpongeBob. What are you? Yeah, we just have to get through all this stuff. They're just talking about how so you start off in Bikini Bottom, and then I think after that you can go ahead and pick any level you'd like. What a very specific location for them to visit. What do you think inside? Oh, it'll be the okay. That is not the Krusty Krab. That's like the treasure shop or whatever. This is the jump bucket, it looks like. Just based on aesthetics. Yes, so there are Toybots. You have to go and take those down. I forget what the main story of this game is, but I want to say it's like all of the all of the Nicktoons villains got together and are causing havoc in every one of the different worlds. I remember the sprite art in this game, I think actually looks super good. Yeah, Patrick gets captured. Because he gets captured. I don't know why. Evil plan. Who could it be? I think it's... crap. This is the thing, I don't remember much about this game, because it's been so long since I've actually played it. Jimmy Neutron's here. Yeah, that's right, because this is the sequel, so they all just know each other and can travel between worlds or whatever. People are disappearing all over the place. Does anybody even remember TAC? Does anybody even remember that? I don't remember if it lets me pick who to play as. We'll see. Press X to... okay. And then, yep. Jump, attack, switch characters, I think. Or attack is B, okay. We need to get these bolts specifically for the driving sections. I remember SpongeBob being a very good early game character. This is what I need the stylus for. I messed it up. There we go. Hopefully this shows up okay in recording. That's always like the one thing. Is eventually we'll get like a better way to record games and stuff. Currently I'm just using a PlayStation Eye camera because it was like the only external webcam I actually owned. There we go, first try. All of these levels will have like something like that, and then so green stars give HP for whatever reason. I don't know if it's ever explained why that's a thing, but it just is. And then yellow stars will give full HP. I wish your partner in this game actually did more to help you, because he doesn't really do very much. Oh, that's right, you have to actually take them out. Move to that area. Or no, yellow stars give both HP, so like if both people are down. They just give significantly less. I don't know if these help break these things, I don't remember. The real strategy is just to take out these boxes, because if you can take those out early, before more enemies spawn on screen, it cuts down your enemy count. How am I not lined up with this guy? There we go. Hey, I forget SpongeBob's thing pushes him forward slightly a little bit each time. Timmy Turner's taken as like a fucking boss. Yep, mini boss at this stage. Yeah, as I say, I think that, yeah, that actually does attack him. remember as a kid, I could not beat this first level for whatever reason. Like, this jellyfish was just way too hard for me. Ayo. Alright, we're good. Now we get the mech. We gotta get this mech. We need the mechs, and if anything, they're way more powerful. They move slower, but you need them to access the end of the level. So, and they also take out stuff way faster. Yeah, that's right. So we have to go over there to... Yeah, you need to bring the mech with you. You can't leave this level without having the mech, so you need to... Is there anything over here? Nope, just... more mech. I've been playing, by the way. We're gonna keep going. This is just due to my setup being kind of dumb, so. So I'm sorry about that. If it just went to a white screen or a black screen, I'm sorry. Yep, there's Patrick. We gotta go save him. Firewall. I think we can take it down before, there we go. Level should be done after this point. Yep. And we save Patrick, and then it's... Yep. Now we unlock Patrick as a character, although I don't think I'll be using him. Yep. And so now that was first level finished, or first act of the level finished. Yep, because now we turn into a car. Yeah, the bolts will be our health in the boss fight, so we need to grab as many of those as possible. These driving controls kind of suck. They're not very good. I don't need the gallery pictures, they're not important, but it is kind of fun to actually grab them. Ugh. Yeah, crashing into those barrels takes away control for like just a second or two, but if you run into like a line of barrels, it's really bad. I don't think... Oh, that was weird. Cool. That's the end of the driving section. They're really short. The driving section is super, super short. So now now that we've driven there, we're going to be fighting a boss. Don't ask me where these robots came from. They just don't explain it. It's not important either. Professor Calamitous or whatever. I think he's from Jimmy Neutron. I didn't watch that show a lot as a kid, so I don't really know. Are we fighting? Yeah. Heavy attack, slow attack. This song slaps, by the way. I forget you can back up in this too. This game has complete co-op too. You can do this game completely in co-op. I know that turning these off just removes the SpongeBob's a pretty easy boss. He's just hard to hit because he just keeps moving around here. You can actually hit your partner if they stand still, but a lot of the times they won't. And also they're pretty not smart, so they'll just attack with their light attack most of the time. When you knock them down in confusion, you usually want to hit them with your heavy attack. Okay, there we go. Usually want to hit them with your heavy attack because they just give up whatever, no matter what they're hit with after that point. So yeah, you want to usually hit them with your heavy. Cool, I got a key. Hey, Patrick. Okay, that was actually kind of funny. Yep, they just take Patrick with them. We're gonna go to Retroville because that has Invader Zim, and he's probably one of the best characters in this game. So, just because his range is super, super good and his attack speed is really fast. After that point, I don't think it really matters who we go with. I just picked Timmy Turner as the second person because he's a pretty good backup just in case I do fail. This game's not super, super hard, so I'm not super concerned about needing it, but... Usually, having a ranged character in this game is much more useful than having a up-close and physical character, but I'll be proven wrong at some point. Oh, these freaking blue guys suck. This game's just about watching yourself and doing stuff well. This is one of the few parts that I think comes down all the way to RNG, which is just how often do these blue balls decide they want to roll down this this little inclined plane here. That's good. We're good. Cool. These guys are just annoying to take down, so we're just gonna do that. Yeah, I wish the computer-controlled player actually would help you a little bit. These don't start until you actually walk into the room, so you can ignore them. You can break them before you walk in, which is kind of funny. Same thing goes for like this one. Like these are not, we don't have to worry about them just yet. I don't know what the check is in the game for oh, SpongeBob's dead. I didn't even, oops. Hey, come on. SpongeBob's a really good attacker, so usually I want to stick with him. The setup is usually Gurr, or Invader Zim and SpongeBob, because they're really fast attackers, and I don't know if they actually coded any of these characters to have different attack values or anything. So if he takes that, I'm gonna like get upset. It's not like I guess it's not like it really matters, because it's... Another puzzle. Yeah, we just need the right colored balls to come down. Green. Okay, we got a red one. We need one more blue one. Ah, crap. There we go. We're good. There we go. Ah, boss him. Yeah, I forgot all these extra mini guys just drop HP for you. It's so hard to know in this game where the hell his attacks are going. I guess I get that you can see him on the top screen, but you also don't want to stand like directly underneath him. Like, it's bad. I don't actually hit him up there. Does not look like good. Dang, he's got like no health left either. I just need to hit him one time. There we go. Okay, we're good. Let's keep going. They're gonna... oh, they're not gonna make them jump out yet. Ooh, I actually like this puzzle a lot. It's just an interesting puzzle. I wish they would throw more balls at you them one at a time, but you know, it's fine. Blue's good. I can't get... hopefully I don't get any more blue balls and I just get red for the or green for the next two, but yeah, because I need to make sure that, because I don't want the incorrect color ball to drop into the incorrect colored thing. Because if it does, it'll just reset the counter anyway. So I really need green. There we go. Okay, I gotta make sure it actually goes down the right way. There we go. Should have brought the mech closer. Oh well. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to get out of it. Okay, so yeah, now this is there's always one of these at the end of the stage. You have to back up a little bit just so it's okay. See, I don't know how far it actually allows you to go back. Does not actually matter who's in the mech. Back up. It's fine because there's usually a fire all up anyway. It's not like it matters. I was like, I can just take that down before it launches out again. Okay, we're good. Next, driving stage. We get Invader Zim now. It's so funny, I can read his text in his voice. It's so funny that they'd want to work with him too, because he's like literally evil. He's evil in a not evil way, but he's evil. Driving stage for Retro Ball now. From what I was reading in the comments of some of the music for this game, Jimmy Neutron's fight is just the hardest one, and I'm like, oh, I didn't really remember having a lot of trouble with him. Oh, that's right, this car is special in that you can shoot. Still has a recharge, but... I'd play when I was a kid. I'd play this game a lot with friends because it was one of the few games that I had that had like download play. And as far as I can tell, you can play the whole game in download play if you really wanted to. A lot of the music in this game I really like. It's just very nostalgic for me. I like how you get to see the boss before you fight it. And then they still do another loading screen because it's not the actual boss fight, I assume. Oh, dang it. It needs one more hit. There we go. We're good. We're good. That was the hardest one, I think, just because people didn't realize you could shoot these to knock the balls out, and they also do spawn quite frequently. So... God, I love Invader Zim in this game. He's not one of the main cast, which is upsetting. Sorry if this is really dark. I'm like trying to see how dark it is, because it's a pretty decently bad glare. We'll do Pampa Nunu Village next, just because it's the next one in the line. We'll just have both of these characters ready. I did really like in this game how every character or every stage had like 3 different essentially. Haha, first try. I just don't. I never remembered how much strength you had to actually put into these things, but. I will say it's cool that they got voice acting in this game, even if it's just very small. Just the fact that there is voice acting is really cool. One fault of this game is it's really hard to tell if you're lined up with an enemy just because you're in a 3D environment. You can tell, yeah, it can be just really hard to tell when you're lined up properly with an enemy. I want to say after this is mini-boss time, so I'm gonna save my thing. Was I right? No, I wasn't right. Dang, that's upsetting. I was not aware that I'd have to fact check this, but I was for whatever reason I had a friend tell me like oh, Tak and the Power of Juju or whatever was a video game before it was a TV show. So I don't obviously have a way to prove that. Well, I could look it up, but I'm not gonna look it up right now. For whatever reason, I was not turning around. There we go. I guess Invader Zim gets that. Sure. I guess Zim just gets that and just decides he wants it. To be fair, it's very canonical to his character. Oh, that's upsetting. Yeah, continue. This is why I was practicing, because I'm like, I have not played this game in years. I remember Pompanunu Village also being pretty tough for me as a kid, so I don't... Like, after I beat the SpongeBob stage, and I actually learned how to use the controls and stuff, I remember Pompanunu Village taking a while for me to actually beat. I think it's just because it's one of the few levels. I think it's the only level that actually has like an enemy that uses projectiles, so you actually have to worry about that. Because every other enemy I want to say uses just melee, so it's pretty easy just to avoid them. Oh, whoops. This is the problem with my setup. Sorry, I don't know how long that Steam icon's been up, for the Steam login. Obviously, I need to work on my setup here. I'm in college, so I don't really have a lot of, I don't have a lot of setup here. And especially, it's hard to record DS stuff anyway, normally, just because it's such a specific, like... DS stuff specifically is just really hard to get capture for. Because you have to own a DS capture card, or an emulator, or you can just emulate the game, but that's also pretty... It's hard to do that with DS games in a way that makes sense, so... Yeah, so obviously there's a time save right there where it's like, oh, if I just didn't die in the first... If I didn't die in this stage, I'd be fine. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? I don't know if this is actually faster than just hitting them, but I don't know. That should take them all out. Yeah. Hopefully at some point here I'll be able to actually afford like a proper capture card or something. If not, even just like a new DS camera, or a new way to record this. I wanted to do it on my phone, but I don't know. The problem that I have with trying to do it on my phone is I don't know how to do a capture on my phone and use it as a camera in a way that like allows me to not like fill up on storage. Like if I could externally export the file immediately as it's going or something, because I don't know if I have enough storage in general to accommodate something like that. There we go. Got some health at the very least, so. There we go. Yeah, like I said, this was more of like a practice run, just because like, I'll probably still upload it and record official times and all that fun stuff, but just because like I said, like right at the beginning, there's no recorded run of this game, so I think there's a long play on YouTube at the very least, but that's not record. I don't know if they recorded the time or if they did any editing. 'Cause if they did any editing, then there's a problem. It wouldn't surprise me if they only took like the times where they actually succeeded or something. I don't know. I always forget that like long plays are a thing because I'm so used to just the idea of like a speedrun being a long play. Let's keep going. Oh, mini boss time. Yeah, they're gonna slide on the ground. Ironically enough, this is actually the easiest way to get health back, because every enemy in this area will drop, for sure, health when you kill them. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, let's jump in here. We've got the mech now. Each mech plays a little differently, but they're pretty much all the same idea, which is just... I just wanted to make sure I actually got that. Gosh darn it. Freaking iCloud. I should really just log in, but... It'll be really fun having to go through this and, like, censor anytime, like, a username or something came up, because I have things that just run in the background. This is my school laptop, so I have, like, actual, real programs for real work stuff. Out of the mech, thank you. Yep, this is the end of the stage here. The hardest part is just lining up with any of these guys. It's so hard to line up with them. The problem is you also step forward in this map whenever you attack. I don't know if that actually did damage to the thing. We'll see. We can take it out. Bop. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. That was the one of the harder like boss stages. El Tigre. I haven't heard that character, seen that character in literal years. That was really loud, I'm sorry. I instinctively like hold down A, but you never actually need to hold down A. Ah yes, the mouse from Barnyard. I don't remember the boss fight for this guy being super hard, so maybe, well, we may be good. So to get him to expose himself, you have to hit these targets in the back for each of the things. Well, this is as close as I can get to him. Like, I can't move forward or anything more. I've actually been being really lucky with the frickin' totem poles. Come on, we're almost there. We're good. Alright. A Toybot down. About an hour in. We're about halfway through the game. Got the key, and El Tigre. Yep, so we're just gonna go. And I want to say the final boss is literally just a boss rush, so you just fight 3 Toybots, like 3 of them. We'll go to Amity Park next, just because I don't think it matters which one we actually end up going to. I like how Invader Zim's name is all in capitals. Dang it. I'm trying to remember to actually, check the monitor to make sure that nothing is, yes, this theme. I'm trying to make sure to check the monitor just to make sure that nothing is happening on it. I cut my enemy count in half, just taking that one box out. Oh, this is right. This one's really weird. There we go. This is all just weird in timing. There we go. Unfortunately, this game will not let you just run past enemies if they're in front of you. You have to defeat them all in an area before you're allowed to move into the next one. There we go. Let's get out of here. This is another. Oh, no, that's the other. Actually, I'm curious. Can I go down here? No, the game won't let me yet. Okay. Why is it always like steam or like smoke that's like an enemy on ladders? Like it's always that. Yeah, I really like SpongeBob's contribution to this team, where he's just standing in a solitary spot, and that's all he's doing, really. I want to say, like, the boss for this world. I actually don't remember. I know that the boss for the Fairly Odd Parents world is like, he's like a wrestler guy. Or is it this one that's the wrestler guy? This is the boss room. This is the boss room, yeah. Not wrestler. I don't know if, maybe I'm still right. Yeah. It's really hard to dodge his attacks because they come out so fast. It's also really hard to tell where on the plane, the Z or Y plane or whatever plane we're on, the Z plane that they're actually hitting. That might take him out, or not. It's to a good point though. There we go. Alright, now we get mech. These freaking dump trucks in this level specifically are really tough, and they just take hits, and it's, I don't know why, they're like the strongest enemies in the game from what I remember. They're one of the few enemies that can survive your, like, special all-out attack or whatever. Oh. Gosh darn it. How do you get there? Oh, okay, I'm a dummy. There's literally 2 of them. Yes, okay. I don't even know what these purple blocks are. They never really explain it. There we go. Man, this game's got a freaking killer soundtrack, which is really good. I really like the soundtrack in this game. There we go. That'll help us a little bit. Up! Unfortunately, I need to get out of the mech to use that special move, but it's whatever. Up? Oh, okay. It's like, what does it mean by up? Like, I can't go up. Okay, this is the end of the stage. If I can win here, it's fine. We're good. We're homebound. I didn't mean to jump out of the mech. I do really like how every stage is so formulaic. Like, you know exactly what's going to end up going down in each stage. It's just such a funny idea. I'm just trying to get up front here. That's right, I can just go off to the side for this one. just have to actually win. God, okay. I'm just there. This level especially is pretty notorious for just in my brain as just having way too many enemies. The problem is that you also need to get up real nice and close. And it's good. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. Now we get Jenny the Teenage Robot. Yeah, it's one of those things where like I'm trying to get both this timer on screen and the gameplay, like both at the same time. It's hard to do that. I like how this one's just like essentially a buggy or like a Jeep kind of car. I kind of miss games like this. These games are really, really cool. Like, I don't know why they ever stopped making like big crossover games like this with all their IPs. I think it's just because now they'd rather just make mobile games. And a lot of the times when they do make a good like crossover game, it's not very good. I think the only one I can think of is like the Cartoon Network like mashup brawl one. Sometimes I try to make calls on like where I think he'll go. Sometimes it pays off, but sometimes it really doesn't. Because sometimes he'll track player 1, sometimes he'll track player 2. And sometimes he just won't track anybody at all, and he'll just kind of go his own way. Come on. We're almost good, we're almost good, we're almost good, we're almost good, and we're good. All that's left now is Fairy World. So we gotta do Fairy World. And then we have the final boss. I still like how this game looks. I still think this game looks really, really good for it being like a very sprite-based game. All that's left is Fairy World. Oh, this doesn't look right. It's so weird. Like Timmy's like the only one of these guys that like doesn't have any kind of special powers. It's all in his fairies, but like they still treat him like he's got like just normal, like he just has all this access to all this magic and stuff. It's like, yeah, it's not a big deal. I do like how every level's got its own variation on the bear. What is this? Okay, we'll take that, I guess, because... Oh my god, these freaking balls. They're not even hard, they're not even strong, they're just hard to hit because they move all over the place. This is probably like the easiest one to actually do. It just takes time. Okay, cool. We're good. We just have to wait now. Yeah, as I said, if we can take those out, that takes out a lot of enemies without us having to really do very much, so. No, it's just these stupid ball guys. I don't even know what these are really supposed to be. They're like just balls, and that's what they are. I mean, I guess to be fair, they're trying to sell the idea that they're like bouncy balls. Sorry, this is still very hard to see. I'm like trying to make it so that it's easier to see, but... It's so weird. This game was developed by Natsume, which is just wild to me. It's like, oh yeah, just fucking give it to Natsume, the Harvest Moon people. The game's not very long, it's not very complex, but I still really like it after all these years. Did those get hit? Yeah, I probably would be recording this on my 3DS XL if I had it with me. Fucking inclines make this game really weird. Cool. This is like the easiest of all the minigames because it's like it's not hard, you just have to pay attention. There's no timing, there's no like RNG, it's just hit the boxes. Cool. Yeah, no. Yeah, just beat the shit out of SpongeBob. There we go. Ah, okay, this was right. I was right. This is like the box, the wrestling arena. Where is he? There he is. Watch, if you hit... Yeah, you hit him enough times and he gets angry. The objective is just to kind of ignore him. I'm like trying not to get hit by him. It is very annoying. Like there, like I'm not even on the same like Z plane as him, but he's still hitting me. Yeah, like there, like I don't, like I'm literally walking away from him. Okay, the game decided to throw us a bone with that. And also now there's enemies on screen, so at the very least I need something helpful. Yeah. Okay, we just need like a few more hits on this man. Come on. He's got like no hearts left. What are you talking about? There we go. Mech time. The balls are super easy to remove. Yeah, this is Fairy World's actually one of the easier stages in this game, just because the mech is really good towards the end. There we go. Cool. Just take out the enemies, like, before we enter the room. Enemies will only spawn if they're completely on screen, so you just take those out right away. Cool, end of the stage. Grab these real quick. We can take it out before the lasers actually fire. There we go. Mr. Bick, which I don't even know what he's from. To be fair, there's a lot of characters in this game that I don't remember even remotely. Mr. Bick being one of them. This is one of the faster car stages. Just, at least it feels faster. I'm not actually sure if it actually is faster. No. Cool. Okay, last final boss before we do all of the final stuff. Puns. That's right, the thing with this one is that you can get the hammers to turn on Timmy. I'm not really concerned about taking damage in this portion just because it just decreases how many bolts you have, and we have so many. I have so many for these rounds. Timmy's is one of the easiest, just because his attacks are pretty easy to avoid and hit, and make sure that you hit him multiple times with your heavy. Cool. Alright, so that's the final world that we have to play through, because now we have all the keys, so now we can go fight all of the main world bosses and stuff. Binions. So about 2 hours in. If each final boss fight is about 3 minutes, puts us at about 2 hours. Evil Toy Company. Vader's in. Let's go. I can't remember if this is all beat 'em up or if this is all boss fights. I can't remember. I know there's no driving section. I just remember it's all all the same. Oh yeah, Vader Zim's just like here because he can be. Cool. Yeah, since you saved all these guys, apparently, I think what it is they come. Do they come in and save you? No, it's just. Is there anything in these crates? No, don't. I don't really need bolts in this stage. They're not useful. This stage incorporates all of the enemies I believe you've seen up to this point. So. I like how I can just say, like, oh, I'm on world record pace, and then, and that's true. Like SpongeBob, I believe in you. You can take out that one bear. Oh, cool! We get a mech right away. See, this is why I don't remember these stages. Please, iCloud, thank you. It came out like right at the worst time. So we just fight SpongeBob here. Yeah, so I think we just refight all of the bosses we already fought, which I think is kind of a cop-out, but it's fine. They really could have done much worse. Or they could just do them all back to back. Like any self-respecting Mega Man game or whatever. Like you just fight them all back to back. I think Shovel Knight does it. Like, it's not the worst thing. It's a good test of skill. It's just interesting that they would decide to do it. They don't even like change the props or anything or the location. Like, it's literally just the same boss fight. I think that first part is just to help you build up bolts. Oh, my teammate's gone. That's kind of weird. There we go. SpongeBob down. Let's go. Next room. Danny Phantom's next. Objective is always just don't get hit. Or limit how much you get hit, because realistically you do get a little bit of health between fights too. This is just a boss rush. There we go. Danny's down. Next boss fight. Oh, that's right. We have to do. I think we do a little bit more of the overworld fighting, which is fine. They're pretty short. Although I think the enemies might have a damage boost, so we'll see. I'll grab these, just why not? I guess realistically I could have ignored them for the speedrun, but this entire portion of it is literally just to help you build up bolts, and so that you have some for the boss fights. I was wrong. It looks like you do not encounter every boss in this game. or every enemy that you've encountered up until this point in the game. It looks like it's just Jimmy Neutron stuff, which is fair because it's Jimmy Neutron's, it's his world's evil guy. I forget what his name is though. They mention it multiple times, I just never, it's like Dr. Calamity or Dr. Cranium or something. It starts with a C and it sounds smart or whatever. What are the last 3 enemies? Do we fight any of the mini-bosses? I actually don't know. Okay, now more boss time. He's almost done. He's almost done. Don't worry. Oh. Done. All good. Okay, there's another boss. And then I think we do... Yep. Yep, he's done. Alright. Cool. And then, I guess, are we just fighting Jimmy Neutron robot next? Or is it just like... Yep, Jimmy's just next. Okay. He's almost down. He's almost down. I am running a little low on time, though. Or, I mean bolts. Just take him out. Just take him out. Okay, he's out. He's out. We don't have that many bolts left, unfortunately. So, hopefully, I don't know what we do for this next part. Okay, there's a little bit of a section here. Yeah, we do this final, like, fight section. I'm gonna grab these, just because we may need them for the final boss. The final boss is pretty tough, from what I remember, so... I can't tell if they recorded lines specifically for this game, or if they just took them from, like, different clips of different episodes of different shows. Like, it's not incredibly impossible to think like, oh, he definitely Invader Zim said at some point, "Do not ignore me," or any of his like grunts or whatever. But at the same time, like THQ did obtain all of these licenses to make all these games, so it's also doubly possible to think that they have some kind of connection. They had some kind of connection with Nickelodeon had some kind of connection with THQ. Those finishers also fill up your green bar a lot more than just like normal attacks would. Yeah, I gotta use up all of these finishers because they are really useful. Okay, final boss time. Let's kill it. I went to... Illinois? Yeah, so we fight his boss fight, and then we're done. This boss fight's kind of whack. Once I beat this boss fight, I'll stop, or I'll probably make a lap on the timer just so that in case there is something afterward. I'm pretty sure this is the last of everything. And then I have to go through and edit the video for parts that showed like my email or whatever, just so I can make sure that those parts don't make their way into the footage. It's saying that this has no, like, final special boss theme, but... Alright. That should be the end of it. I lapped the timer just in case, and I'll pull that up. I think we're good, though. No? Okay. It looks like... Okay. I'm glad that I lapped the timer instead of just stopping it. It looks like we might have to fight him again. Like stage 2. Yeah, his mech is special. So you fight his again. That's right! Okay, there actually is a special boss thing. Although he only starts at half health, which is kind of weird. I think that's good. We'll lap it again. I'll just add those 2 times together. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep, I'll stop it there. So the final time is just these 2 added together, which I'll pull out a calculator to do. But that's the end of the game. We beat... I still did not catch his name, but... Evil Man. Yay! Ha! Nerd. Alright. Because that final second stage only took like 2 minutes. Cool self-destruction. But yeah, if anything worse comes to worse, I just take this time up the top here, but... Yeah! That was Nicktoons' Attack of the Toybots for the Nintendo DS. I'm assuming that the other villains are just ones that were from either other versions of the last game. There we go. Now to make credits. Cool. Let me pull out... Yeah, so this should be... I'll just count this as a full time. It's only 9 seconds off of whatever. Yeah, like 9 seconds off of this. So... let me grab a calculator. My final time ended up being 2 hours, 2 hours, 17 minutes, 35 seconds, and 33 milliseconds. I'll just bring this up closer so it's easier to see. I can't tell if that's focusing or not. It does not look like it's focusing anymore. Worst comes to worst, you can see this big time here. There is lap 1, lap 2. Yeah, it's a little hard to read. I'm sorry about that. I'll just put down this time. That's probably the closest it is, in case there was like a couple seconds of flub time anyway. We'll just call it 2 hours, 17 minutes, 45 seconds, and 0.27 milliseconds. Or 27 milliseconds. There's not like a 0.2 for that. Because otherwise it'd be microseconds. Ooh. Alright, awesome. I gotta edit this and stuff so that people don't know my emails and whatever. So, thank you for watching, and have a good day.